My mindset is dangerously thinking on the sidelines of fantasy, never getting far enough to amount to anything, frightened by falling short of what I want to be. It's part of this reality I created. I'm seeking answers to something I can achieve. Everything is made to generate reason. Tough finding truth when you're bruised in many ways. Education is interlaced with fake reality of the human race. Intertwines the complexities and the fables and the reasons why we are here. No simple answer to the most interesting equation. We've been forced to live an alternate way of living. Bombs in the air is teaching our kids to fight with their fists. Aggression weakens their mindset. It forces them to become what they don't want to be. Trials are a part of the experience. I've been brought down on my knees so many times, trying to be the one that understands the most. I can't help but listen to my conscience, the one that tells me to believe again. This effed up reality makes me deceive myself. It makes me want to be free from the troubles of reality, away from the sickness that dissatisfies my senses. My mindset is forced to focus on sadness. I'm so freaking depressed to find any happiness, trying to find a way out of the blackness, practicing only things that make me unhappy. I can't stand to feel like I'm something when I can't even imagine what's happened. Head wrapped around a journey that seems so easy to fathom. Believing in myself is the last thing. I can't believe my mindset is so dull these days. These nights are filled with insecurities. I used to reincarnate the bad to experience the good, dwelling in emotional baggage, telling myself I'm strong enough, but I'm weak. I know it, and I hate it. We can't even justify our own words to ourselves, words that have caused so much harm to us. My preachers can tap creativity to understand and be the best they can be. I can bring anyone to stop deceiving themselves, but I mistaked my own reality. Life threw me down, infested devastation, replacing my happiness by feeling jaded, embracing the hatred to feel good later, seen as someone who can't keep it together. How do you perceive reality? Do you see it from their eyes, or do you lead them to see it? Freedom is something only a few get to see. It comes in your dreams. In the morning, I presented an 8th grade class. In the evening, I shoveled their driveway, disguised in the background of society, hating my life, yet somehow inspired. Cleaning their school at night, cutting grass where they'd smoke it, trying to find myself and my pride again. I can't believe I can't make it go in my own fucking life. Tainted by misery, their parents' fate, beaten minds by their so-called caring, tiptoeing around their transparencies, wondering what life would be like without them. We are all broken, damaged, and weakened. Very few seek to find the treatment. Our minds are challenging us to be better people, persuaded opposite of what is peaceful. It's good acting and a life that allows anything. Deep down, we're battling a weakness. You feel like you have control of your life, no more than those who can't sleep at night. I don't want to leave my life, but I think about it all the time. I'm dying to rewind to when I was happy inside. Not where we want to be. We can turn around and be better people. Achieving nothing eats away your feelings. It leaves you dissatisfied with reality. Life is much like a daydream, but it seems to be far less interesting, only fascinating when you believe it to be. You are the only one in charge of your life. It's all just a fantasy. We are all really just pinned down and forced to live a certain way, hating our lives more and more and more and more each time we reincarnate further and further away from our fantasies, generating hatred for those in our way, or playing games with those we interlace in our lives, the ones we shed our tears on. Your fate is not in the hands of your enemies, it's from the choices you made last week. Nothing you achieve was ever brought without it, overcoming what stands in your way. The creators of life better change the algorithm to something where we can all win at. I can't believe how our morals have depleted these days. The same game, but neither of us are happy. We are like ants in a community, burned by magnifying our dreams. We are like an avatar in a video game, no different than what kids play in their basements. Chasing something with no value or reason. We all become something. You gotta be determined, or you can just say, fuck it, I don't wanna do this anymore. These days I feel drained. It feels like Groundhog Day over and over again. Every day is the same thing with the same routine, the exact same expectations. Feeling very unstable, wasting my life away. I completed everything on my excitement list. Learning to be a father, I have no idea what I'm doing yet. It's unsettling to reset my life 3 dozen times. It's so difficult to bring happiness. Laughter is replaced by feeling this way. I guess life isn't meant for us to be happy. The words we say to ourselves, the things we tell others about us. We feel we need to be better people in a society that shows us our weakness. We breed our kids to see it. My mind intertwines my passionate side. I keep thinking how I've fallen in life. I get caught up in negative choices. Each one dwindles the strength of my voice. Finding myself for the umpteenth time, desperate for some faith in myself. Disappointed by life, resentful, dissatisfied with the race we become. I know my fantasies will never be free, yet I'm drowning in the possibilities. I can't understand why I haven't achieved it yet. It's satisfying to see how long it's taken me. Stronger than my limitations, I choose to embrace in them. I am brave, I am satisfied with my accomplishments, though I am still afraid of them. Don't take advantage unless you're destined for it. What is destiny when a society is filled with everything but what it actually needs? We treat ourselves even weaker. Be satisfied with reality. Be grateful for everything in it. Appreciate the little things. Everything can be appreciated. Even the negative times harness happiness. Try to sway from short-lived satisfactions when it's filled with nothing but habits. Be there for your friends. They only bring happiness. Challenge your mind to adapt to it. We all get the same opportunity. It's not in the draw, it's in your imagination. When you understand this, you'll overcome more than their accomplishments. Regardless of what you believe in yourself. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Search for the things that bring happiness. It's too short not to see it this way. 80% of the human race hate it. You can change your own perspective about it. Be who you want to be and challenge yourself to be the best you can be. My soul is more than an empty basement, facing the challenges of my esteem. I can be who I want to be, forget the fantasy. I choose to believe in me. Although the universe generates uncertainty, happiness runs through my veins every day. Everything I need to be there is within my grasp again.